We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, welcome back. We were going to do Go Ask Molly. We're going to hold on to that for a minute, just because Kalae is going to come in here in a few minutes.
She claims she is. She claims she's going to come in 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
8:30. She said 8:30.
Okay.
All right.
Give or take?
We'll just sit here and wait.
Well, no, we have to do something.
Oh, we do.
Maybe you should throw some more stuff around the studio. Because
the
the time it takes to clean up, then by the time you clean everything up.
I know. I did. I had a little bit of a fit. And did I give you... Let's show everybody the game. Get your money.
Yeah, the $5 game? Oh,
Yeah.
This is great.
That's a good one.
You can play along live.
So I don't usually pay up right away, but I just was over there picking all the items up that I threw. So I thought I'd do it. Okay, so then he gave me a way to win it back, which I thought was really generous.
Seems like, I mean, if you're just law of averages, when you have to pick the hand that the money's going to end up in.
Okay. I'm going to pick that hand.
Oh, what are the odds?
Dang it.
It was you could. I know why you would have done that because there was so many.
It had the momentum going.
Definitely.
All right, let's try it again. Okay. I'm going to pick this hand. This hand. Oh, dang it.
You're getting close, though. I think you're getting
so
close.
good.
I think this time you're going to get it.
Okay. All right. I'll take that hand left.
Man, I feel for you. I mean, that's just that's just a
You know what? You gave me a chance. You gave me a chance to get my money back, and I think that was really nice of you. So, thank you for that. One more time. One more time. I'll take this hand this time.
Ow. Yeah, it just
seems like it's not my day.
Like for me, I'm gonna say it's gonna be this side, the right side.
Yeah.
See, I got it.
Dang.
See, that's just
Now it finally breaks this way. Dang, that's how the machine works. Thought I get you.
How much did you torment your sisters with that?
Oh, it worked for years.
Did it?
Oh, yes.
Well,
it was a master class on my part.
My favorite is when the kids are little and they figure out the behind the back thing. And they say, pick a hand, right?
Yeah.
And so they understand that you've been tricking them and going, oh, sorry. But they have a hard time. So you'll say, well, that hand. And they'll go. And they're staring at you. And they stare at you, this like stare. And then finally they switch it and they think they have it right. And then they're so pleased with themselves when they trick you. That's how you know you're parenting and grandparenting well, when they know how to trick you.
Right.
Those are fun days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That and
I got to relive it today.
My brother's big one was that he would switch me nickels and pennies for dimes.
Oh, yeah, because the dimes are smaller.
They're so tiny.
Yeah.
He said, well, why? And the other thing he would do with war was he'd go, all I'm going to take are these cards. Well, it was everything Jack and above.
Yeah.
And he goes, look at all the cards you get to start with. I'm like, okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, darling. Occasionally, there'd be like a war or something because he would take some of my cards. Well, then I'd end up with the lower card. And occasionally there'd be a war. And in the war, I would get some good stuff. And I think I was making headway.
Yeah.
I used to do that with my sisters, but I would stack the good cards on the bottom. So they would flip their card, and if I knew I needed a big one, I'd pull one from the bottom. Yes.
Sure.
Hey, that's part of growing up. That's how we had to do it. Yeah.
That's how it works.
I was a champion.
Yeah.
But so, and where are you? You're in the middle, Quinn?
Yeah, I'm in the middle. So
I
have two older brothers, though. And
they did that to you, right?
Yeah, well, and what they used to do was with the Pokemon cards. Those were like big thing. We're all collecting them.
Yeah.
And as little kids, you didn't know which ones were valuable or not. You just liked the ones that were like your favorite Pokemon.
Right. Yeah.
And so like the Charizard card is known as being super rare. And I'm pretty sure I traded my Charizard card to Evan or Seth for like something stupid that I was just like, oh yeah, I like that one. Like give me that. And they got like the best card in the whole thing out of the deal.
That's like, look, you can have Rodriguez or Mickey Mantle. Who's that? Mickey Mantle. We don't even know who that is, but look what I have.
I'll give you a whole box for that one.
Yeah.
You have lots of cards.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's a rite of passage. We've never talked to Kalae about her. She has a sister, right?
I actually don't know.
I know she has a sibling. I just don't know if she's the older. We have to ask her if she's the older or the younger, and if she tormented them the way we.
Yeah.
I find myself wanting to do that to the kids sometimes. Like I have this because I never got to do that. I didn't have anybody,
you didn't have anybody
and
younger.
now. But I did cheat at exploding kittens the other day, and I immediately self-reported. I couldn't contain myself, and my grandson was very disappointed in me as a human, even though he does that all the
He
time.
caught you cheating. Yeah.
Yes, and I admitted it. We were just talking about sibling rivalry. Do you have siblings?
Yes, I have a sister. She's 3 years older than me, and she's a teacher in Liberty Lake.
And was she? I think we talked about this. Did she used to play tricks on you? Was she mean to you?
Well, I would tell you yes,
Yeah.
and she would tell you I was such an annoying, bratty little sister.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is that.
Yeah. So, and our biggest fights were over what to watch on television and who got to sit in the front seat. Like those were our biggest fights.
Sure.
Yeah. And I would also tell you, like, she would never let me in her room. She never let me borrow anything. And then she would tell you, yeah, you lost everything and you were annoying, always lurking. And that was why. So I don't know who's right there. Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
3 years. That's about me and my brother. That's
Yeah.
our age gap.
Yeah.
But with sisters, I don't know. My granddaughters are 2 years apart. They're super close. But
Yeah.
Scarlett told me the other day, she said, sometimes I need a break.
Oh.
She said, so now when they come to the house, they're like, Pew, one's in the
that's so
bedroom, one's on the
interesting.
thing. She said, sometimes I just need to be
Yes.
like quiet and by myself, which is, I love that at 9 years old, she recognizes that. She's like, this is how I deal with everything. Just need a little me time,
Good for her.
you know. But
Did your sister ever do the dollar game?
watch,
You pick,
watch. You could
pick
try
a side.
Yeah, try.
And if you get it right, you win the $5.
Oh,
Pick a side.
I pick the right side.
This side?
you were so close to.
Try it again?
Yeah.
No, which side?
Who did this trick? Who did this trick?
Years
For years.
sisters.
For years. It was great.
My sister would bet me, and then she would be like, "No, I didn't say dollars. I said I bet you $5 hairs."
Yeah.
And
That
never
was
showed
that
me.
one, yeah.
No, I don't want $5 hairs, or I want $5.
If she had her friends over, let's say she had a
Okay.
sleepover,
Yes.
slumber party.
Yes.
What does Lurky McLurkerson do there?
There's actually a hilarious picture because there was one time where there like some reason they were in a room in our house that had like all a wall of mirrors. And so my mom took a picture of like her and her friends like sitting there opening presents, and then you could see my reflection in the mirror of me just standing there. all sad, like leaning against like a piece of furniture, like all sad. And
but
but why wouldn't she let me be in the circle of friends opening presents?
Because you're the little sister.
Right, exactly. So then, I would be full on lurking. True story.
But you know, back I think when we were kids, and even you're younger, but we let siblings behave like that. We were like, you know what? There's a pecking order,
Yeah.
and you're going to sit
Yeah.
up, right? Like now,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
It would be, oh no,
Yeah.
Sissy's going to be here with you. Everybody's
Yes.
equal. There's no cutting anybody out of anything. We learned a lot of lessons by being tormented by
My
our
mom
older
said those
siblings.
exact words is pecking order. And she
Yeah.
would say that just for like, watching kids in the neighborhood or watching even my kids and, how everyone works. And it was like, there's a pecking order. And that's
Well,
just
even
natural. It
even
plays
in the
out.
neighborhood, when you
Yeah.
run around with a pack
Yep.
of kids,
Yep.
even if someone was 1 year older, they were all of a sudden they had more clout than
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 1 year.
Yeah.
And that now it's nothing.
Oh, it's nothing. And everybody has to be equal, and nobody's getting their feelings hurt. Nobody wants to be left out or shamed or anything. I mean, the teasing that went on. Think about the teasing.
Well, even like when the kids were younger and they're riding in the car with friends and there's nothing outright mean, but there's just as an adult with like social skills, you're just hearing it and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
underhanded and it's cringy. But then you're like, you got to just like let it play out. Like through those conversations, they're going to figure out what the other person meant and if it was harmful or not or hurtful or not. But
And
it's
maybe they let it bounce off, and we
Right?
take it personally because that's our kid, and we're thinking, how can you not be insulted?
Yes.
But their personalities are like, well, they wouldn't have meant that. I'm better than that.
Right. And again, I'm thinking of just like even just kind of like underhanded stuff that any adult would pick up. Who even knows if the other kids are picking it up?
Right.
So why point it out as the adult?
Yeah.
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 But then you secretly kind of don't like that kid as much.
Oh my God.
Do you ever have the Eddie Haskell kids? Here's the kids that I didn't like, the Eddie Haskell. Do you know what I mean? Where they're like, hello, Mrs. Chock.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that are like, doing bad things. And my son had a couple of those where they would call me Mrs. Ritter. And I'm like, what is going on? And then it turns out they're the bad ones.
Yeah.
And I said, I'd rather have them just be like, what's up? Just like be themselves rather than try to be
But
Sup, playa?
I don't know.
Playa.
For me, like respect goes so far. Like, say there's a kid who doesn't drink or do drugs, and he gets good grades, but he doesn't look me in the eye and he doesn't say hello, and I don't. Like, you can be an Eddie Haskell. Like I said this before. I said this before. I'm like, they might just be like saying what I want, but it works. Like, just play the game. You know what I mean?
I do like when they look you in the eye and say hello.
Yeah.
That's one thing. My son was always good at that. He'd always say hello and everything. But there was one time where he and his buddy came home and they had their socks off and they stunk. They're 15. That's like the worst stinky. And I said, you guys, your socks, you're stinking up my living room. And his friend said, are you sure it's not your own upper lip?
Stop.
What? my just like being a smart ass, my son goes, dude, get your stuff and go. He goes, and you might need to run. And I was like, I was just fuming. You could see the steam. So about a week later, because he lived in the neighborhood, I was driving and he kind of stopped me and he said, I just really want to apologize for what I said. I don't even know what I was trying to be a smart aleck. And I said, okay, we're good now.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Oh, that goes so far.
it does. But my poor son, he's just like, I know my mother. This is like when she gets bad service. Run!
I love that he knew that.
Yeah.
I love that he said
that's
that. You
good.
didn't even have to handle it. He handled it.
No.
Yeah, and kids are always going to make bad decisions and do whatever they do. But the huge thing for me is like apologizing to adults when you make a wrong choice or you do something disrespectful.
Yeah. Like stealing liquor out of the liquor cabinet. I mean, who would do that, right? Who would turn it upside down and mark it to make sure we have the right set?
I know. Anything. I mean, it's so funny because I'm never gonna allow underage drinking. I'm never gonna condone it. Also, I know what I was doing when I was in the tail end of high school and in college, and so as the adult, I'm not saying it's okay, but I know what happens.
It happens.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you just want her to be safe. That's my whole thing. It's like if you're gonna sneak around or something, don't be out. That's the scary part. Like just don't. We actually have a topic coming up. We won't get into it yet, but it's about if you saw a neighbor.
Yeah.
Let's say your neighbor, she's a single mom. She works at night.
Yep.
When she's gone, her 15-year-old is having people over.
100% hands down. I'm telling them.
You are.
Oh.
Yes, and I want anybody to tell me anything about.
You do?
Yeah, I do. There was one point when my daughter was in elementary school and her best friend's mom was like trying to navigate recess problems. And I'm like, recess problems are going to happen. And like, say my daughter's being the mean one. She's going to figure out you can't treat people like that. Your daughter is going to be empowered to be like, I don't want to play with someone who treats me like that. And my daughter is going to be like, wow, maybe I shouldn't treat people like that because then no one wants to play with me. Like back to the point of like kids got to figure it out. So like stuff like recess problems, I don't want to navigate.
Right.
Stuff like you're disrespecting my house and putting people in danger.
Yeah.
Yes, I do want to know.
Right. If they came and
Yes.
said, hey, Kalae, you go to work really early. And just so you know, when you leave, your son is having friends over for breakfast and stuff.
Actually,
That's okay.
I'm not joking. They spent the night the other night and I worked on Friday and they were off school. And I said, I'm not here I think it's fun to make everyone a big breakfast.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not home, but you guys should make breakfast for your friends tomorrow. So I came home that day and they were all making pancakes in the kitchen. And I'm like, hey,
cool. Yeah.
it worked out.
Good.
And like I said, I'm okay with kids at my house when I'm not there. If I trust
you
if
know
I
about
trust
it.
you
Yeah.
and you respect me, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
As long as they don't take their socks off.
No. And
What?
then say,
Okay.
I smell my own upper lip.
Oh
I
my
don't even know what that
gosh.
means.
My son did point this out to me recently, though. This was years ago, but he said, like, he was kind of offended that I said he stunk and his friends stink. And I was like, that's true. I'm like, we don't, groups of girls, like, we don't, my daughter would die if I was just like, oh, you stink, like, in front of her friends. But somehow we can say it to our
Boys,
son.
yes.
Like, we would never tell a group of girls, like, oh, You guys, what's that smell? Like,
Right.
no, but somehow it's like we like
I
pick
feel like when you're a
on.
boy at that age, you almost have a little bit of pride in it. Like
That's true,
I
too.
remember kind of being like, yeah, how bad does that smell, Mom? Like, yeah, like, get a whiff of that. That's
They're the same people who like think it's funny to fart in
Yes,
front of you.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good point.
That's
And
the
that's
only
true.
thing I
it
can
out
say.
there.
But,
Yeah. But
It
he
is
pointed
funny.
out the hypocrisy. I'm like, that's actually so true.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we give birth to stuff. You can't call us stinky. Sorry. That's the way it works. We all have our things to
Oh,
do.
yeah. And guaranteed you're not disrespecting the adult.
No, I thought about that too because I don't want to hurt feelings, but I also at the same point, I'm like, some people in our family are becoming that age where they stink, and it's hard not to go, oh dear God, what is happening here?
Well, they need to hear it from someone, and the best person to hear it from is
A trusted
Yeah.
adult.
Yes.
who's going to love unconditionally. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Or would you like a piece of gum? Or have you brushed your teeth yet today? I was on my way to brush my teeth. Maybe you should brush your. Maybe we could go together.
How about that deodorant thing? Some people say it doesn't work. I think it does.
Let's test it. Let's see what happens.
Try. Let's see what happens.
How was your weekend?
It was so good.
You had the full 3 days, right?
No, I was here
Oh.
yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, you had to work yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But it was great. We
Yeah.
like stayed around. We did some hiking. We did some kayaking. We had some friends over for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I see that you were eating a bowl of poke while on your
Yes.
kayak? I was
Yeah.
very intrigued by this.
Yeah. Yeah.
great
Where'd
talent.
you get your pokey?
My dad. They make it. I mean, you can buy like slabs of like ahi, and then you just cut it and
Yeah.
season it and that kind of thing.
It always makes me. They have lots of different at My Fresh Basket.
Ooh,
They have
yes.
several different pokies there,
They do. Mm-hmm.
and in Safeway in Hawaii they have it.
Yes.
I lived off of that when we were in Kauai.
Yes.
There was a Safeway right across the street, and to save money, we would just go at the poke bowls from Safeway, and it would be like 2 meals, and it was delicious.
I love the deli and any
Yeah.
grocery store over there.
and they have Spam in their McDonald's.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Spam musu. Well, for the breakfast, Spam, eggs and rice, and Portuguese sausage in the McDonald's. And then they talk about the 7-Elevens all have Spam musubi and how they think it's so odd that we don't have Spam musubi. All we have like some old tacos or something, taquitos at our 7-Eleven.
What is that? Is
Yeah.
that with the Spam with the rice under it that you
Yeah.
see?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's a block of rice, slab of Spam, teriyaki sauce, sometimes an scrambled egg in there, and then it's wrapped in seaweed.
Yeah.
They're all
boy,
at
that
all the
sounds
ABC
good.
stores
Yeah.
too. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, we
That's
need
cool.
that.
Yeah.
I think we need that.
I think we
It's
need
the
it now.
Fastest
Yeah.
snack. Yeah, my the best people who make it at my house is my daughter and her boyfriend because her boyfriend loves it, and like he makes it better than any of us when he comes over.
Really?
Yeah, mhm.
Nice.
Trevin says it's poke, not pokey.
yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, you can say it however you want,
Yeah. It's like Pokemon to
I
me.
wanna
and they
say it
spell
like
it,
he
and they
says.
have like the Okina on the E. So it's, but I don't know how to do that on a typewriter or on my keypad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They do. There's a couple of places around town that are specialized. There's a poke.
And is it? And I know it's POK like E with the Okina, which is like that little thing on the top. But
Right.
is it sometimes POKI? Or no? Did
I
make
don't
that
know.
up?
You're the
No,
one. You're the
yeah.
expert.
Ah, yeah,
I don't know.
right.
Trevin tells us no.
Okay, it's
No.
always POKE.
Yeah.
Trevin is watching us like a hawk. He's in there. He's watching us. He's
Yeah.
correcting all of our wrongs right
How
away.
do you guys? Is this on YouTube that you're getting this information or your text line?
This is text.
Text
Well,
line.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're on
kind of all of
YouTube
it.
and SWX.
But are you checking like your comments, or is that still coming from your text or your YouTube?
Both.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
text
it's
line and YouTube.
simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
some people
We
are
have to jump
texting
back and
in. Some
forth.
people probably that are just watching on YouTube will just text
can
in on
see.
the YouTube chat line.
This is what it looks like
Some
on
of them do
YouTube.
both.
And there's Quinn up in the
Oh,
corner.
I like Quinn.
But you can't
Yeah.
you can't see him on TV though.
No, just on YouTube.
On YouTube.
We don't have a camera that
So it
connects
looks
for
like
TV.
we're
And then
talking.
here's
You can hear 'em, though.
here's the text lines.
Oh yeah. There's
All the
text.
green ones are the
Oh.
ones we haven't read yet. They
And
come
Dave
in pretty
has
fast.
95 of them unread. I'm up to speed. I'm just kidding. That's what his real phone looks like.
So fun. Okay.
So you keep better track of these texts than you do on your phone, huh?
Way better on this. Yes. Yeah.
Here's
Which-
what I will say
yeah.
in your defense about the text thing. Now that my phone my watch does not tell me when I have a text,
See?
I fall behind as well.
And I'm
Oh.
going to guess, I don't know this, but I have no prior knowledge, but I'm guessing after a birthday weekend,
Yeah.
you can't get to all of them.
Well, I
right?
did get to all of them.
Oh.
Of course I did.
For you, not me.
I did get to all of them. And here's what I did. I started early when we were on our way out to camping. As he was driving, I was right as soon as I got him saying, thanks. And then on Facebook, and I don't know what etiquette is, but if somebody how they put on your wall, I would love it.
Yeah.
That's good enough, right? You just love it. Like I saw it. And then today I put an overall thank you.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's the way to do it.
Right?
How do you guys feel about, like, I did notice this year was, I think, the most texts I ever got, which made me super happy and feel super special.
For your birthday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, me and my husband were talking about the text etiquette because I don't ever feel interested in like texting a prompt of like, happy birthday to anybody on Facebook. But Robbie thinks that counts as like a birthday card.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Depends on who it is. Like if it's
right.
Okay.
If it's my mom and she just, puts on my Facebook wall, which would be impossible. Like, happy birthday, honey. That's different. But like, Dave's daughter wrote a super nice note.
Oh,
and my friend Mary and my friend Gina wrote super nice notes. And it was,
Well, I think that's super different than like, it gives you prompts.
Yeah.
Like you can choose 5 happy birthday things and then it just says Molly's birthday. And then I click one click that then sends you a message.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
can
don't
do that.
ever feel interested in doing that. The other like thoughtful posts though, I do think that's sweet and thoughtful.
Do you send birthday text like just to somebody?
Yeah.
I used to be better about all of the social media. Like I finally put up today a few pictures from the trip. There's a lot of pictures I can't share at all, but I just put, some pictures up and then like a thank you for the birthday stuff. But I just altogether don't have a lot of interest in posting what I'm doing.
Yeah. No,
That's
I get
hard.
that.
I think maybe because we're on so much. We're already here. You're seeing our lives. I have friends who every second of their lives is posted and living my best life. This is 50. This is blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh my God, I can't keep up with you.
Okay, but also if I'm doing something cool, like eating poke on the river, I'm like,
Yeah.
I want the world to know.
People need to know.
I want the world to know about all the cool things I'm doing right now. Like that is why I post. Be like,
But
oh
I
my
think
gosh, this is so beautiful. I want everyone to see. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I want everyone to see.
I like the
But that's
story part of
annoying.
it though, not the full post. Like
Oh,
it just
reading.
that's
Yeah.
what I've just moved to that. To like that's all I'm looking at now.
I think we've both kind of fallen off of that. There's just no, and honestly, if it was me doing that all the time, it would always be me at a slot machine. And nobody needs to see that. Be like, well, today, here's what I did.
It's the same.
But it was the dragons today. So maybe that's why I don't feel the need.
I know. And like, this is 46. Like, and what? That's looks like it's 46. Like, that's what I think is funny when there people post, this is such and such, whatever age. Yes. Cool. And are we supposed to say otherwise? Like,
You're supposed to say, what?
I thought 46 would suck, but look at you. I don't know.
I knew 45 was good.
Yeah,
I thought
I
46
can't
was
believe
horrible
it.
until today.
Can you guys believe I'm a grandma? You should start saying that.
I used to say that. I don't say it anymore because people go, yeah. It went from,
Just grandma, not great grandma?
Like you can never, somebody who says that to you, that's a rhetorical question. You have to say, oh, really?
like, it's amazing. I think the people who I grew up with and then they don't see me, they've known me my whole life, they forget and they can't wrap their heads around the fact that little Molly is a grandma. It's different, but when you come across people, but at first, people thought I was Alex's mom because I was only 45 when he was born. So, of course, they're going to think I'm his mom. And then it slowly changed over to ask grandma if you can have that. Because before it was always ask
really
your mom
funny.
if you
That
can
is
have
really
that. And then
funny.
it sort of changed. And then sometimes I'll see grandmas or who I think might be grandmas at the library or at the YMCA. And I'm so afraid. I'm just like, don't even assume anything about this.
Yes, 40s.
You never know.
I saw this meme. I have to go back. I saw this thing that said 40s are the weirdest decade because it's like you could be a new mom, you could be a grandma.
Yep.
You could be married for 20 years. You could be dating a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Like all of those
Yeah.
things are
That's
happening
true.
in
They're
that
on the table.
decade.
Or you could
True.
be married 3 times in your 40s. I mean, you could. I mean, there are people that are.
I have not even been married in my 50s. Do you know that? I have not gotten married once in my 50s.
Wow.
I know. pretty good.
Hey, before you go,
She has to go. She has to do a cut.
I know. Hang 10, is that a great place?
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody said that, and then Native Hawaiian John says no I for pokey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
we go.
Now you know.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
she's
Now we
stripping.
know.
I'm stripping, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Woo.
Okay. She's gonna go right on TV right now.
Yep.
Yep. That was good.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Snip, snap.
Oh, any hitchhiking they wanted to know? Somebody else mentioned hang. I think 2 people mentioned hang 10.
I don't even know where
Yeah,
that is.
well,
Do you know? Does
I
anyone
feel
know of
as though
that?
I've heard of it. I thought that when you first referenced it, I thought it was a place in Hawaii. I didn't know it was here. Let's see.
Oh, maybe.
But
Oh, it's on the
Okay.
South End Sacred Heart.
very cool.
Here you
love
go.
that. That's
We got
good.
Poke King. We have Poke Express and Bobo Tea Time, Hong Kong Express, and Poke Bar.
I don't know if I've ever had pokey.
It's raw
Okay.
fish. Do you like raw fish?
No, not really. So
Well, then you're not going to
yeah.
like it. You can do salmon. I like tuna or salmon.
Okay.
I can do tuna. Can't do salmon.
No,
Not cold.
really.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my
favorite.
thing. is I don't like any of that stuff cold. Like if
Oh.
I'm eating meat in general, like I like it when it's warm, not cold.
But you can do tuna. The
I
tuna,
love tuna. Yeah.
but like raw tuna,
Mhm.
like poke tuna, like
Yeah.
sushi tuna, but not salmon.
Not salmon.
How about
No.
yellowtail? Have you had the
I don't
yellowtail?
know. I don't know if I have.
Wow. So how did you eat the tuna in a
It
poke
was on a roll. Yeah.
situation?
Mhm.
And you liked it?
Huh.
Well, I really only like the yellowtail, the regular tuna, the salmon. Sometimes I'll do mackerel.
Holy mackerel!
I know, but not. There's a white fish that I like that we had the other night, and then eel. But I like the eel is cooked, and the crab is obviously cooked. So I don't go crazy on the raw stuff. I don't like the sea urchin and stuff like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But I do.
John says they sell it at Costco.
Oh.
Pokey.
They sell ahi. They sell pokey.
That's what he says.
Okay. What? I've never seen that at Costco. John, you're a liar.
Jeez.
Dirty liar.
Oh, he's a nice listener. They just trying
No,
to help
he's
us.
a dirty
You can't
liar.
call these
He's
people.
selling
Why are you being mean to the people?
false prophet. I don't know. He's maybe the ahi they sell there. Is that what you're talking about, John?
I think he's talking about the pokey.
Okay,
That's what I think.
John.
Anyway, we got to do a break. When we come back, we are going to get to Go Ask Molly.
Yes.
We have to.
Yeah,
it's
we
a
will.
tradition, a Tuesday tradition.
Yes.
Great advice from Molly. We have that when we return. The David Molly Show continues. You're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up. Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to moving day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.